Brad, and we're part of the team that's bringing TEDx Okoboji to our area. And just show of hands, how many people have heard of a TED Talk before? Nice. All right. How many people know what TED and TEDx, what the difference is between the two? All right, so one. All right, two, a couple. So TEDx is an independently organized TED-like event. So TED Talks are obviously a pretty famous thing. They're short, crafted, curated things or talks all around ideas we're spreading. And the TEDx aspect of it is the independently organized part. So we're, again, part of a team that's working to bring a TED-like event to here. And how many of you guys know that there's a TEDx speaker here right now? So look right over there. That's Ryan's going to be one of our TEDx speakers this upcoming here on November 22nd. So what we want to do is because TEDx is an independently organized event, it's 100% volunteer run. So we all have jobs that we're doing full time, and then this is something that we're planning for in our spare time, and we have a ton of things that we need to do in order to have this event produced. Everything from like the stage design, the lighting, the marketing of the event. When it actually comes to the day of event, we'll need people to take care of the speakers. We'll need people to usher people to their seats and around the area. We're having it at the Pearson Lakes Arts Center, so there's a lot of open space for us to work with. Because most people, when they think of TEDx or TED, they think of just specifically the talks. But what makes it unique and what we're excited about is really the breaks in between. We have a whole lot of other things that we can plan and do that we want the creativity and imagination to flow with that. They have what they call activation activities, so like doing some fun things like everything from like adult coloring books, painting, selfie photos, create your own poems. Like, I mean, again, the sky's the limit. It's just a matter of what ideas or what passions the team has involved with that. So that's our event that we got coming up on the 22nd. But the goal really is, once we get the first event, it's going to be an amazing event, and the goal with it to be an annual event as we get this established. Because it's crazy how many, like, oh, you guys raise your hands, but there's not a ton back there that raise their hands, and there's still a lot of people that don't know what TED and TEDx is. So we really want to create that brand, really make it a staple in our community, and really have it be something that people look forward to. But one of the kind of the really unique things, and I'll let him speak about, is, have you guys heard of TEDx youth events? Anybody? No? So TEDx youth event, oh, we got one hand back there. All right. So TEDx youth events are TED events, again, independently organized, but it's done by the youth group. It could be youth speakers, it can be youth organized, and that's another thing that we would really love to work with you guys on as you figure out how to plan for an event like this, how to make it organized, and really plan a large-scale event, and then have you guys go out and try to plan and work on your own TEDx and bring your own flavor in there, because you guys probably have some good ideas we're spreading, and that's where we really want to, again, potentially highlight you guys in there.
Yeah, so we have a kind of a thought process and kind of a way that we see this going, but we're not the smartest or most creative people in the world, so we feel like if you guys start planning this, you're going to give us some ideas that we hadn't even thought of. So that's what we're really excited about and interested to hear your ideas.
Thank you, guys.